Kublai Khan stands out in history as a remarkable figure who bridged two worlds. As a Mongol emperor, he inherited the legacy of his grandfather, Genghis Khan, and expanded the empire's reach. Yet, what truly sets Kublai Khan apart is his role as the first non-Chinese ruler to govern all of China. His ascension marked a pivotal moment, blending Mongol traditions with the rich heritage of Chinese civilization. This unique position allowed him to shape the course of both Mongol and Chinese history, leaving an enduring impact on the region. Kublai Khan's reign would redefine leadership, culture, and the very identity of China itself. Kublai Khan was a direct descendant of Genghis Khan, the legendary founder of the Mongol Empire. As Genghis Khan's grandson, Kublai inherited not only a powerful legacy, but also a vast and diverse empire that stretched across much of Asia. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongols had rapidly expanded their territory, conquering lands from China to Eastern Europe. This era of conquest established the Mongol Empire as the largest contiguous land empire in history. Kublai grew up surrounded by stories of military triumph and strategic brilliance, which shaped his understanding of leadership and governance. By the time Kublai emerged as a prominent figure, the Mongol Empire was already a dominant force, setting the stage for his own ambitions and achievements. Kublai Khan's rise to power was marked by intense internal strife within the Mongol Empire. Following the death of his brother, Mongol Khan, a succession crisis erupted, with Kublai and his younger brother, Arik Böke, both claiming the title of Great Khan. The ensuing civil war divided Mongol factions, as each contender sought support from powerful nobles and regional leaders. After several years of conflict, Kublai emerged victorious in 1260, solidifying his position as the Great Khan. His triumph not only ended the immediate power struggle, but also set the stage for significant changes in the empire's administration and expansion. The resolution of this conflict marked a turning point, as Kublai began to shift the focus of Mongol rule toward China and its vast resources. Kublai Khan distinguished himself from his predecessors by redirecting his focus from traditional Mongol politics to the complex governance of China. Recognizing the vast potential of the region, he employed intelligence and diplomacy to bridge cultural divides and integrate Chinese administrative practices into his rule. His vision extended beyond conquest, aiming to create a stable and prosperous society that blended Mongol strength with Chinese wisdom. Through careful reforms and an inclusive approach, Kublai Khan fostered economic growth and social harmony. His leadership marked a pivotal transformation, setting the foundation for the Yuan Dynasty and leaving a lasting legacy in Chinese history. In 1279, the Mongol forces achieved a decisive victory over the Southern Song Dynasty, marking the end of centuries of division within China. The fall of the Song capital and the surrender of its last emperor signaled the completion of the Mongol conquest. With this triumph, the Mongols unified the vast Chinese territories under their rule, establishing the Yuan Dynasty. This unification brought profound changes to the political and social landscape of China. The Mongol administration introduced new systems of governance and facilitated increased cultural exchanges across Eurasia. The conquest also marked the beginning of a new era, as China became an integral part of the vast Mongol Empire. In 1271, the Yuan Dynasty was formally established by Kublai Khan, marking a significant turning point in Chinese history. Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan, embraced many aspects of Chinese statecraft, blending Mongol traditions with established Chinese administrative practices. This strategic adoption helped legitimize his rule over a vast and diverse population. He chose Dadu, present-day Beijing, as the dynasty's capital, transforming it into a political and cultural center. The founding of Dadu symbolized the unification of northern and southern China under Mongol leadership. Through these actions, Kublai Khan laid the foundations for a new era, shaping the trajectory of China for centuries to come. Kublai Khan recognized the importance of gaining acceptance from his Chinese subjects, and to achieve this, he actively promoted Confucian institutions and bureaucratic practices. By integrating these long-standing Chinese traditions into his administration, he sought to legitimize his rule and bridge the cultural divide between the Mongol elite and the local population. Kublai Khan appointed Confucian scholars to key government positions and supported the restoration of civil service examinations. At the same time, he maintained certain Mongol customs, creating a unique blend of governance that reflected both cultures. This approach helped stabilize his empire and fostered a sense of continuity. Even as the Yuan Dynasty marked a significant shift in Chinese history, Kublai Khan's court was renowned for its cosmopolitan atmosphere, attracting people from diverse backgrounds and cultures. The emperor actively encouraged trade, fostering connections that brought goods and ideas from across Asia and beyond. Science and the arts flourished under his patronage, with scholars and artists invited to contribute to the vibrant intellectual life of the empire. Foreign visitors, such as the Venetian explorer Marco Polo, were welcomed and often held in high regard. These guests documented their experiences, providing valuable insights into the sophistication and openness of Kublai Khan's rule. The court's embrace of innovation and exchange helped shape a dynamic era in world history. Kublai Khan played a pivotal role in connecting the East and West by revitalizing the Silk Road. Under his leadership, the Mongol Empire established secure and efficient trade routes that stretched across Eurasia. Merchants, travelers, and diplomats moved freely, exchanging goods such as silk, spices, and precious metals. This era saw not only the movement of commodities, but also the sharing of ideas, technologies, and cultural practices. Kublai Khan's policies encouraged tolerance and cooperation among diverse peoples, making his court a hub for scholars and artisans from many lands. As a result, the Silk Road became more than a trade network. It evolved into a bridge linking civilizations and fostering unprecedented cultural exchange. Under the leadership of Kublai Khan, significant improvements were made across his vast empire. Agricultural techniques were refined, leading to increased crop yields and enhanced food security for the population. Infrastructure projects, such as the construction of roads, bridges, and the expansion of the Grand Canal, facilitated trade and travel throughout Asia. Communication systems were also developed, including an efficient postal relay network that allowed messages to be delivered quickly across great distances. These advancements not only strengthened the empire's economy, but also helped unify diverse regions under Kublai Khan's rule. The resulting prosperity contributed to a period of relative stability and growth across much of Asia. After Kublai Khan's death, his successors struggled to maintain control over the vast and diverse territories of the Yuan Dynasty. Internal power struggles and frequent changes in leadership weakened the central authority. Economic difficulties, including inflation and widespread corruption, further undermined stability. Natural disasters and famines contributed to growing unrest among the population. As dissatisfaction grew, local rebellions became more frequent and intense. Eventually, the weakened Yuan government was unable to suppress the uprising led by Zhu Yuanzhang, who established the Ming Dynasty in 1368, marking the end of Mongol rule in China. Kublai Khan stands as a remarkable figure in world history, embodying the fusion of nomadic energy and imperial grandeur. His reign marked a pivotal era where Mongol traditions met the sophisticated governance of China, resulting in a unique blend of cultures. By embracing diverse customs and encouraging the exchange of ideas, Kublai Khan fostered an environment where innovation could flourish. His policies not only unified vast territories, but also facilitated the movement of people, goods, and knowledge across Eurasia. This legacy of cross-cultural rule continues to influence perceptions of leadership and empire, illustrating how adaptability and openness can shape the course of history. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and keeps you updated with our latest content. Thanks for your support. Please tune in for our coming videos on knowledge-based contents.